Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome to a brand new update of Pixelmon. That's right, everybody. We are in the newest, most greatest update probably to date that we've gotten for 1.16. There's a lot of things to go over today. We got new Pokemon, we have new forms, we have new events, and we have new gyms. So you're going to want to stick around throughout this entire video. It's probably going to be a lengthy one, but I do want to go over everything that is in this version. If you guys haven't done so already, slap that like button if you like Pixelmon. Subscribe if you're new, because I cover everything there is to know about Pixelmon. Let's get right into the spoilers. So make sure, guys, you are on Pixelmon version 9.1.3 if you want to get all the new Pokemon. Although keep in mind, at the time this video is going out, I do not think they are publishing the version yet that I'm reviewing right now. I think they're going to be taking another like 24 hours-ish to publish it, and then everyone else will have access to it. I was given early access, so thank you so much for the Pixelmon dev team to letting me review this early. But just keep in mind that you'll be able to play this mod within the next 24 to 48 hours. Just keep an eye out on their website, and I'll make a community post also once it goes live for anyone who needs to know, if it doesn't by the time this video goes out. And also, Minecraft version 1.16.5, as always, keep in mind all their newest updates are in this version. I know they posted an update to 1.12 in the most recent update in the past, but this is only for 1.16. Got to get that out there. Also, before we go over any of the new things, they are doing an event on their Discord server. If you guys want to know how to get these cool outfits like I have this option to switch between these cool cloaks. They are doing an event right now for Valentine's Day. If you are a part of their Discord server during the event, you will have access to the Love Wings, which will be unlocked for everyone who has their account linked with their Pixelmon Discord and their website. So I'll try to have that stuff in the description, just so you all know. You guys know their main Pixelmon website, which is where all their wiki information is. And if you join their Discord and link all your accounts together, you'll be good to go. So link your Minecraft account, Discord account, and their website account and everything, and you'll have access to these cool outfits like I do. And again, I'll try to have that all in the description. But let's get into the new Pokemon, starting off with Wiglet and Wugtrio. Both have been added. They also will, all these Pokemon I'm about to go over will be spawning naturally in the world. So Wiglet, Wugtrio have been added to Pixelmon. These are what their models look like. This is as big as they will get. We have Orthworm finally being added to Pixelmon, and this is again as big as he can get. He's got a massive hitbox as well. We have added the ability Earth Eater and ability Shed Tail. They will be available for this bad boy. We have Tadbulb and Bellibolt, as you can see right here. Very perfect models. I love how they look, and this is as big as Tadbulb can get, by the way, so keep in mind when you're looking for him in the world, he will be super tiny. And of course, I do plan on making guides for all these Pokemon where they spawn in the world, so just keep that in mind. But to keep you tied over until I make those guides, you can always use the /wiki command. And let's say you want to see where Tadbulb spawns, you just do that, hit enter, and then you can click spawning, and it will tell you all of the biomes that they spawn in. But I do plan on making guides on them as well. Of course, Bellibolt will have his ability Electromorphosis, like he does in the game, so that's good. Moving on, we have Frigibax, Arctibax, sorry, and Baxcalibur. I'm trying to read like 10 things at once here. And we have the added ability Thermal Exchange, which is really nice, and the added move Glaive Rush for our man Baxcalibur right here. So this is as big as Baxcalibur can get. I really like that he is big and not, you know, super. I think the size is fair. I think that's fair for how big he could get. I'm not sure if they're going to be ever doing the Titan Pokemon. However, I would imagine so they will in some point in time in the future. We'll just have to see. Moving on to the new variants, we have Valentine's Day Pokemon. Yes, similar to how the Christmas Pokemon worked. If you open up this chest right here, you'll see we have the Love Balls. If you capture the Pokemon with a Love Ball, and if you guys are wondering, the crafting recipe for the Love Ball is a Love Ball lid, silver base, and button, and the Love Ball is combined with the 3 pink apricorns, and you get 3 Love Balls. And once you have Love Balls, if you capture any of these Pokemon I'm about to go over, they will automatically transform into this version during the event. So just keep that in mind. Similar to how the Christmas Pokemon worked, you're going to want to get all these new Pokemon. So we have the Valentine's Day variant of Swablu, Altaria, Togepi, Togetic, Togekiss, Drifloon, Drifblim, Emolga, Absol, and Celebi. Yes, all these Pokemon currently will be obtainable in this version. As you catch them with a Love Ball, they will transform into this variant of the Pokemon. Again, I plan on making separate guides for all of them, but just so you are aware, this is what they all look like. I personally love the Drifblim and Drifloon. I like how they're just happy with their little love heart. I love Emolga. I love Celebi. Celebi looks very similar to its shiny variant, but of course it is different because it is the pink Pokemon. And I get this comment a lot where people ask, like, what is the difference? Like, what is the benefit to having these different variants? Think of them just as a shiny Pokemon. Whereas if you get this version, it's just a different look to them. Perhaps you prefer it over the original look. It's just something to have other than the regular. And also, they updated the Valentine's Day variant for coughing and wheezing. They now can also be caught with the Love Ball to be transformed into these variants. Just keep that all in mind. So right now, I'm going to quickly just tell you guys what new structures have been added. However, later on in the video will be showing you what they all look like. But just right now, I want to say the new structure they've added is the Ground Gym and Fire Gym. So again, stay tuned if you want to see what those look like. They added a Valentine's Day boat. I think it was a Swana themed boat. However, I was not able to find that in my world, so I won't be able to show that one. And they've updated the structures of the Dose Shrine A, which is Zapdos' shrine, the Den Swamp B, Graveyard A, Graveyard Churches A and B, the Grass Gym Poke Center, Pokemart, and the houses A to E and the gym itself have all been revamped and they look a little bit better now. And the Grass Gym Blacksmith. So all those structures have been updated, and these are all the new structures. I'll be showing them off soon, do not worry. And they've updated the sounds for Necrozma, Reshiram, and Wooper. Kind of a weird 3 to get updated sounds, but it's okay. I just think it's kind of funny with these 3 paired together. But yeah, these are all the new Pokemon that have been added, and those are all the updated Pokemon. Let me know, guys, who is your favorite that you're excited to see in Pixelmon. And I'm going to switch worlds to a regular overworld, and we'll show off the brand new structures. All right, so guys, the first structure I wanted to show off is actually during the Valentine's Day event. If you find any Pokestop naturally in your world at any of the waypoints, they will have this heart design instead of the regular Pokeball design during the Valentine's event, which is for a limited time. I'm not entirely sure how long it goes to, but I just know starting this update is when the Valentine's event stuff will be happening. So yes, the Pokestops will have unique looks like this. This is what the common one looks like. That is uncommon, and that is the, what's this one called? The legendary Pokestop. So I still have not found either of these two in the world generation, but I have received comments where people said they have. And this is the standard one that you'll find in the world. And of course, like always, the loot is all still here and everything, but I just want to show that off and whatnot. But yeah, so that's what the Pokestops will currently look like in the world on this version. Moving on, let's show off the Grass Gym. So I'm quickly just going to sort of go through a few of the buildings that I know were changed. All the houses were changed and stuff, but I don't want to waste your guys' time too much because you guys have already seen this structure. But this is what the current Pokemon Center will look like in the Grass Gyms. I'm not sure what all the improvements made to it were in terms of like what changed. I just know that this is what it now looks like. And I'll run through the gym really quickly as well, which is right over here. And hopefully you guys are excited for the new gyms that I'll be showing off very, very soon. Do not click off the video yet. If you've watched this point in the video, I very much appreciate it that you are watching all the way through. And we're going to show off, of course, the gyms as well. But this is what the Grass Gym now looks like. I'm not sure if any of the trainers' Pokemon have changed or if any specific moves or anything have changed. But this is what the Grass Gym now looks like. But let's check out something brand new. Let's go to the Ground Gym. So I will mention that these spawn in the Badlands biomes for anyone who is curious. So that is the Mesa biomes for anyone who doesn't recognize the new name. But this is what the town looks like. I think personally this is my favorite out of the 3. It's like an old Western themed town. Of course, like the other villages and towns, you have the different statues. This one is Golurk, whereas the Grass Gym had Decidueye, Hisuian Decidueye, but I think the theme of like a different Pokemon at each town is really cool. Of course, the generation of this was a little wonky up on the hill and stuff, but it still looks very nice. You got the Pokemart here, which looks like an old town saloon. I think that looks really cute. You can head in here. You got the different shopkeepers. You have the different, like, it's like its own, like, restaurant and stuff. I think it adds so much character that all the different villages will have these designs. And you guys thought I was kidding, by the way, whenever I said that every gym or every town would look like this eventually when they add the new gyms and stuff. No, this is what it looks like now. Here is the respective Pokemon Center. Of course, this one will have the black variant, or is this gray? It doesn't tell me, but I think these are every single town now will have different variations of, like, the PC box, the healers, etc. You got the brown healers, the gray or black PC. Up here you have the trading machines that are brown and orange, which look really nice. You got orange PC as well. And of course, always check all the bins, all of the different barrels and chests and whatnot. There's always items in them now. And I think this is just so perfect. I'm stumbling over my words because of how excited I am for this new stuff. And of course, here is the gym. You enter it through here, ignore that water, that's just generation. We have the equal bosses. There's a little bit of parkour in this gym. As you can see, you have to climb up here. You'll defeat this trainer. You go over here. You come out this way. More parkour that you have to climb up and around. Of course, as always, you can just build if you really want to, but this I feel like is a lot more better just to go through the structure as intended. And of course, at the end is the gym leader. And I'll quickly just sort of show you what their teams can be like. As you can see, the gym leader's team is pretty stacked. We got Clodsire on the team, a Groudon, etc. Pretty crazy. Some of the other trainers, as you can see, they aren't messing around with their teams. This is a ground-themed gym, so come in with water types, but do not expect it to go easy because, as always, the bosses are levels equal to your Pokemon. So if they're equal bosses, they'll be equal to your Pokemon's level, but this epic boss is going to be, I think it's 40 or 60 levels above your current Pokemon's level, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, that is the ground gym. Let me know what you think about that, and let's move on to the fire gym. So the fire gym is very special because, as you may guess, it's in the Nether. That is right. You are going to have to actually travel to the Nether and find this structure. However, fair warning in advance, it took me 2 of these to locate before I found one that was actually able to be navigated. There is a chance that this structure, this entire village gym in the Nether will generate inside, like, the Nether walls. And it can be a little tricky to navigate it. Also, lava, of course, being a hazard everywhere in the Nether, you're going to want to, you know, watch out for that. But of course, like any other Nether-themed thing that you would think of, when you enter these buildings and look at all of their chests and loot, they will actually have specific Nether-themed items, as if you were looting structures in the Nether. You might even get your Bastion challenges completed by being in these different buildings, because it sometimes thinks you're in a Bastion when you're looting this place. But the Nether, or I should say the Fire Town, is very unique. I like the idea they went with. Also, I noticed there's these Pokemon Ranger NPCs now. I'm not sure if they've always been in the game or not, but I'm just noticing them now. Of course, TCG shops, if you want to play Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh, that is there. We have, of course, I think this is another shop. Yep, this is the shopkeepers. Again, more loot that you're always going to want to take a look at. All the villagers are loving it here for some reason. And of course, since you're in the Nether, you will have all the Nether Pokemon spawning. Now, I don't know where the Pokemon Center is. I might just be dumb, but I do want to show you guys the gym. That is an actual Bastion right there. Dungeon. That is not part of this structure. That just happened to be there. But entering this is pretty crazy. You are going to come up this staircase here. This is what it looks like. There will be some equal bosses like the other gym, as you can see, and of course they will have all fire types. Now, when you come up here, you will notice there is a sign here that says the leader wants to see if you can handle the heat, and there is lava right there. Now, I'm going to go in survival just to prove to you you can do this, and I'm immediately in a fight with something. I didn't want to be in a fight with something. Wait, no. Okay, well, my Pokemon died. I don't know if that's, I guess it was this guy that picked a fight with me immediately. I didn't mean to do that, but I want to show you guys you can do this. Watch. And then you're down here. I'll go back into creative just so I can fly. But here is the epic boss. I'll show you guys kind of what your team is going to be looking like, or what their team. All fire types. Pretty crazy. We've got Skeledirge also on the team. Just be aware of that. Legendary trainer right here. Again, some more fire type Pokemon with Cinderace, Incineroar, Charizard. It's going to be crazy. And then, of course, the fire gym leader at the end with his full team. He's got a Volcarona, a Victini. I love the fact that they actually have legendaries, because you guys know the regular Pokemon games never feel like giving us any challenge. But this is pretty crazy. I don't know what this pressure plate does. Oh, so this is how you leave. I actually didn't notice that the first time around. So that is how you can leave the place. And of course, as always, when you're in the nether, just be wary. It is a death trap. But it's got a beautiful magma-themed town and gym. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. Also, here's the Pokemon Center. I just found it. Oh, no, it's the shopkeepers. I'm dumb. Of course, that's still shopkeepers. But anyway, guys, I think that's everything I wanted to show you. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's everything I wanted to show you from this update. We got 2 brand new towns and gyms that can generate in your world. Again, the ground gym will appear in the overworld in the Badlands, and the nether town, or the fire gym in town, will spawn in the nether in any of the biomes. It's not specific which one. You can just find it in any of them. But of course, the biome will determine how it generates. So just hope you get it in the Crimson Forest here, so it looks all nice and beautiful. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Let me know what you think. Subspace bubble. Use the nether to travel. Oh, that's funny. Let me know what you guys think about this update in the comments down below. Again, I do plan on making guides on all the new Pokemon and variants within the coming days, and I will make guides on sort of how the 2 gyms work as well, again, just to sort of go over in a separate video. Either way, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what you think about this update. I've probably said that 3 times now. It's okay. I'm super excited about this. And of course, in the description down below will also be a link to their Discord if you guys want to join and get yourself the free love wings as well. Either way, hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.